Good day, you're watching African Free Press Television. My name is Sam. I'm bringing you the news today. First, the headlines. 3 policemen, others killed in Adamawa herdsmen attack. Federal government to introduce new reward system for civil servants. Osimbadro condemns killing in the name of religion. NNPC blames oil marketers for scarcity of cooking gas and kerosene. Fulani herdsmen attack 5 and hack them to death in Delta State. National Assembly to overrule Buhari on arbitration bill in Constitution revealed. Now the news in detail. 3 communities in Adamawa State have been thrown into mourning following an attack by herdsmen, which has led to the death of 3 policemen, scores of villagers, and the abduction of 1 person. At Kwayile village, some of the residents were seen burying the dead in the early hours of Sunday. The attack, coming after various alerts by the Adamawa community of fears about a likely attack, has left on its trail damaged houses and abandoned police vehicles. Residents have, however, called on authorities to provide better security to prevent further attacks by suspected Fulani herdsmen. The incident is coming a few days after the Nigerian Air Force commenced aerial surveillance of forests and communities located in the southern part of Kaduna State, as well as other insurgent-laden states, to fish out suspected armed herdsmen that have been attacking the villages from their hideouts. The head of service in Nigeria, Mrs. Winifred Oyoita, says the federal government will introduce a new reward system for civil servants to encourage innovation. The new reward system, which she referred to as entrepreneurship development and commercial orientation strategy, will help to grow government's revenue. She says when implemented, the strategy will encourage civil servants to put in their best in service. Promotion of staff in the civil service is determined mainly by one's academic qualifications and the number of years one has put in the service. Analysts argue that this method has not encouraged much innovation in the civil service, as many government agencies were unable to generate revenue that would sustain their operations. This, however, is about to change, as the head of service to the Federation explained that the federal government's plan to introduce a new reward system that will promote innovation in the civil service. Nigeria's Vice President, Professor Yemi Osimbadro, has said that those killing under the guise of religion in the country were insane. Osimbadro said this at the 2017 Armed Forces Remembrance Day celebration service in Abuja on Sunday. He also commended the armed forces for their successes so far in dealing with Boko Haram in the northeast. And I quote him saying, "Remember our departed military heroes. Against the Boko Haram, they stood side by side and fought the insurgents." He quoted the president saying, "The military that I joined never recognized tribe or religion. We fought side by side. We must never be deceived by those who kill in the name of religion. Anyone who kills another and says God is great is insane. He does not understand what he is saying," Osimbadro said. The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, yesterday explained why there is scarcity of liquefied petroleum gas (LPG) and dual-purpose kerosene in the country. The corporation claimed oil marketers were behind the scarcity of the products. The price of cooking gas had shot up from 3,500 naira in most places before Christmas holidays to a minimum of 5,000 naira for a 12.5 kilogram cylinder last week, while kerosene, which went for as much as 250 naira per litre, is now sold for a minimum of 500 naira per litre. The Group General Manager, Group Public Affairs Department of the NNPC, Mr. Ndu Ugamadu, while speaking with newsmen, said the oil marketers were responsible for the scarcity and the hike in the prices of kerosene and cooking gas. Ugamadu said the NNPC had been consistent in bringing in petroleum products into the country, but its efforts were not being complemented by the marketers, who he said had refused to bring in products. According to him, the LPG market was fully deregulated, and though the NNPC was trying in this regard, it could not force the marketers to bring in the products, especially as it was not a regulator. No fewer than 5 persons have been hacked to death by suspected Fulani herdsmen in 2 separate attacks in Abraka and Ubiaruku, both in Ethiopia, east of Ukwani local government area of Delta State. It was gathered that the incident happened over the weekend in a renewed clash between herdsmen and the farmers in areas over disruption of crops by the cattle. According to reports, the latest attacks, which have reportedly stirred tension between local farmers and herdsmen in the state, claimed the lives of 4 males and a female as more residents in the state call for the rejection of herdsmen from their lands. A source said 2 of the victims, who were cousins, Akpovona Felix and Sunday Apupu, were indigents of Eku community residing in the Delta State University host community of Abraka. The deceased were said to have refused to allow herdsmen to graze their cattle on their farms. There are strong indications that the National Assembly may override President Muhammadu Buhari if he fails to sign the ongoing alteration bill into law. The move by the leadership is to guide against what transpired in 2015, where former President Goodluck Jonathan vetoed the alteration bill just a few weeks before he left office. 2 members of the Constitutional Review Committee from the Senate and the House of Representatives, who are familiar with the development, told newsmen that the Assembly was moving fast to ensure the review exercise was concluded on or before June 2017. The move, according to sources, is to give the National Assembly enough time to explore that means to ensure that the review does not end in futility like in the past. One of the sources said upon resumption, the National Assembly will conclude work on the exercise and send copies to all state houses of assembly. He said as soon as the National Assembly gets the nod on the state assemblies, it will commence on the groundwork to mobilize its members against Buhari's eventual refusal. That brings us to the end of the news today. I remain Sam Adedoyin Kuyi. Thanks for watching.